Number 13, which equation represents the line that passes through the points -4, 4 and 8, -2? Now, one option you could do is you could plug the x and y value in for him and see if it's true for both, and that would give you the answer. But we need to know how to do this, because what if it wasn't a multiple choice question? So here's how we do it. If you remember, we love point slope formula. Y minus the y sub 1 value equals the slope times x minus x sub 1. Now, the only thing we have to search for is the slope. And the slope is the change in the y's over the change in the x's. Rise with the y's, run to the exit. So the change in the y's over the change in the x's. We have to subtract our y's over subtracting our x's. So let's subtract our y's. I'm going to go 4 minus the -2. Since I started with this 4, I'm going to start with that x value of -4 minus 8. 4 minus -2 is 6. In the bottom, -4, that's -12. This looks like it's -1/2. The slope is -1/2. So right away over here, it's got to be C or D, because those are the only ones that have a slope of a -1/2. So let's figure out which one it is. Y minus, I can pick either one of these. I'll go ahead and just use the first point. The y value is a 4. Slope, -1/2. X minus, what is the x value? -4. That minus the negative will change to a plus. So we have y minus 4 equals -1/2 x. -1/2 times a positive 4 is -2. I now move my 4 over to get y by itself. Y equals -1/2 x plus 2. Looks like it's choice C. Now, I know that's a difficult problem, remembering how to do all that. But that's why we practice things. We have to practice to get them to sort of stick in our head and make sense with us. So you have to remember how to find slope, and you got to remember the point slope formula. Well, if you remember it, all you got to do is find the slope, and then everything else falls into place.